I'm going to share a song with you in just a moment, but it's a song that I wrote about 2 weeks ago, and I think the Lord brought to my mind something that brought this song about, because I was sharing with the youth group just this week about my testimony, how I came to the Lord. And what it made me realize is when I was 13 years old, my dad was a minister, and my parents made me go. Good for you parents that make your kids do things that they don't want to do. They made me go to a camp that was a pastor's retreat, and I was mad. Didn't want to go, and I said, "You're making me do this, and I want to be here. You're ruining my summer, and I want to be here with my friends, and now I can't be with my friends." And we didn't have cell phones in those days, so I couldn't even text them. So I'm like, I was just devastated. Like, you're ripping me apart from my friends, and now I'm going to really have a boring summer. And so we were at this minister's retreat that was filled with a lot of older people, not a lot of people my age. And basically, out of my stubbornness, I said, "Okay, fine. You can make me go to the retreat, but you can't make me go to service." Yeah, that was me, guys. So, yeah, the angel that I was. So I basically decided to stay in the cabin and just stay there and pout and punish my parents. And, as I did that, I was really getting bored, but as I did that, God started working in my heart. And this was the year right before high school. And I couldn't sleep at night. I tossed and turned, and I didn't know what is going on. I felt like I was just having, seriously, a spiritual wrestling match. And I felt God, it wasn't an audible voice, but I seriously felt God speak to me and say, "Brenda, am I true?" Again, he said, "Brenda, am I true?" And that just kept, wow, yes, God, yes, I do believe you're true, but I want to have a good time while I'm young, and then I'll serve you when I'm older and have kids and I'm married and all that good stuff. But for right now, I want to make the most of my youth, have a good time. And again, "Brenda, am I true?" "Yes, God, you are true." "Then follow me." And at that moment, I realized that if I knew in my heart of hearts that God is true, that if I chose any other path at that moment, I would be following a lie. Because to go the opposite route of truth is to go to deception and to a lie. And so that night, I said yes to God. Even though I'd been raised in the church all my life, that night was my moment of decision. And it wasn't goosebumps, it wasn't big lights, it wasn't loud music. It was me in a cabin by myself in my rebellion, and God being so gracious to me by saying, "Am I true?" And I want to say I'm so proud of our youth. We have eight kids that are going to get baptized in a couple weeks. That's awesome. We have some adults that are getting baptized too, which is very cool. But I just wanted to share that before I share this song with you, because God is always true. Philosophies and cultural trends come and go and break and bend. We gotta hold on to what is true. He made the world and he loves me and you. Oh, the times they may change, but his word remains the same. He's the beginning and the end, Jesus. You are the way, the truth, the life. No other roads will make things right. You're the foundation and the rock. All other hopes eventually fall. Oh, the times, they may change, but your word remains the same. You're the beginning and the end, Jesus. Oh, the times may change, but your word remains the same. You're the beginning and the end, Jesus.